Welcome to Space Castle Saturdays, where a grown man in his pajamas tries to recreate that cozy feeling of waking up first thing on a Saturday morning to play that new game that you just bought or rented the day before. I'm your Captain DT, and I am so excited to be playing Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, which is the first game in the series to feature Zelda as the protagonist. It is also the first Zelda game to ever have a female director, Tomomi Sano, and it's long overdue on both counts. It's super cool, it's awesome. I hope that you'll grab a cup of coffee or a bowl of cereal or a donut and join me on my very first I'm so excited, go around of Echoes of Wisdom. And there's no title screen. It went right into it. That's awesome. So here we go. Okay, so you do play as Link very briefly. That's pretty cool. You might recognize the art style from the recent Switch remake of Link's Awakening, which I adore. Tomomi Sano is actually one of the producers on that game, I believe, so it made sense for her to adopt the art style for this game. And I'm going to shut up for a little while. There's a jump button. That's pretty rad. Interesting. Well, I'm 5 minutes into a Zelda... Oh, I can jump. I was going to say I'm 5 minutes into a Zelda game and I'm already stumped. I figured it out, everybody. So this will probably be like an hour long. It's not going to be a full playthrough or a Let's Play type of situation. It's just going to be me literally just trying the game out and capturing that that feeling of waking up first thing on a Saturday morning and playing a video game for the first time. I'll do new games like this and give first impressions, and I'll go back and play old games that I love or old games that I never got a chance to play back in the day, too. So it'll be an ongoing series, as many Saturday mornings as I can muster, so hopefully every Saturday morning. So please check back. Getting my butt handed to me. Oh, there's the shield button. Okay. I'll get my butt handed to me less now. I'm already getting those Zelda vibes, man. I love this. This is so cool. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to talk more or just shut the F up and play the game. Because I'm down for whatever. I could talk for ages. If you're not familiar with the mainstream channel, it's Space Castle. It's our continuing mission to explore all things nerdy in the universe. So I do all kinds of essay videos and whatnot on just nerdy topics. If you're unfamiliar and this is your first time visiting. And if that's the case, welcome. Guy looks like Shovel Knight. And if you've gotten this far, do me a huge favor and like and subscribe and come back for more. I'd love to see you guys come out and hang out. So, it's you again. I won't do the voices the whole time. It was Link the whole time. Unbelievable. This feels very familiar. We did it, guys. We beat Echoes of Wisdom. Congratulations. Oh. Okay, now we beat Echoes of Wisdom. Nice shot. And there it is, controlling Zelda for the first time. Aside from, like, Smash Brothers and whatnot. I wonder if it wants me to avoid this. Oh, okay. I'm just going to let the game tell me what to do. It's going to do that for the next, like, 20 hours, I'm sure. Ooh, can she jump? She can. Her voice is cute. That's awesome. Damn, Ganon's getting brazen. He was set up camp like just like a block away from the castle. Looks very much like the art style of Link's Awakening, of course, but it looks more open worldish. I wonder if we're gonna get like a blend of Link's Awakening and Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. That'd be pretty cool, actually. I'd really like that.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah. Oh. Yo.
So how do you guys like to play like RPGs like this? Do you talk to everybody or just get right to it? Like, I am the type to just do a mix of wandering, but also talk to everybody just so I don't miss anything. I feel like all these people are just going to say the same thing, though. Yeah.
Hi. Oh.
There's a rift in the middle of town. Oh, geez. Something got homeowner's insurance.
Yeah. Hi.
Aww. I wonder if I can jump down the well and get a piece of heart. Nope, it's too tall. A little bit of camera control there. I recognize that statue.
Yeah. Hi. Yo.
We'll go to the king, and then we'll go explore the castle afterwards. See what's what. Oh, is that gonna be Impa? Yes! That's awesome. Interesting how the dynamic is here. I'm wondering if Link isn't yet the hero of Hyrule, if this is like Zelda's going to be like the hero of Hyrule, if like the king's not aware of Link. That's interesting and different. I like it. Let me know in future videos down in the comments if you want me to read all the text or if you just want to read the text by yourself. Wonder if it's gonna be like a situation where they're going to allow Zelda to go off on an adventure by herself, or she's gonna sneak away by herself. Like maybe I have to sneak out of the castle. That'd be cool. Oh, okay. There's not gonna be anybody to stop her from adventuring. Oh, jeez. She's having the worst day ever. That's pretty rad. So you are gonna have to sneak out of the castle. That's awesome. It's a conspiracy. And now it's Elder Scrolls. Oh, damn. This got dark. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Let me know down in the comments below if you want me to keep singing. I'm gonna guess it's try, like Triforce, or like try it out. The Trirod. It's cool. Hmm. Things you learn using RZ, which is the right trigger, can be echoed with Y. The number of things you can echo depends on how much of Tri's power is available. Okay. So you're only going to be able to like echo or like conjure a certain number of things. So you can't go all crazy and build giant walls and stuff all the time. Makes sense. Echoes can be erased using R's or ZR. To erase all the echoes, press and hold ZR. All right, let's try that real quick. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. I'm guessing the three little indicators above try are how many times I can use an echo. Let's see. Yep. Awesome. Okay, can't build an echo in the air. There we go. Okay, so it's going to erase an echo if I make a new echo. Replace it with a new one. Cool. That's intuitive. I wonder if it's going to stop me. I'm gonna have to escape again. I had to try. I was curious. There we go. Okay, so what I wanted to do was, before I got caught by those guards, was echo a spear and see if I could use that. But we'll just escape. Okay, so we got our standard kind of pseudo Legend of Zelda stealth game, reminiscent of like the courtyard in Ocarina of Time. I wonder, I should just go right over him. Yup. Wooden box echo. Okay, so notebook. Okay, I wonder how many echoes are in the game. And I'm going to be honest, I wonder how much of a pain in the butt it's going to be to scroll through all the echoes. Because if you played Tears of the Kingdom, it got a little cumbersome going through all the different things, not blueprints, but whatever they called it, that you could make with your Zonai powers. Or it got really cumbersome having to go through all the stuff you could attach to arrows and whatnot. We'll see. No! Back to jail. Right to jail. Oh, okay. Go back to the next room. Alright, this is good though. I can practice with the menu system. I wonder if I could put a box there and block these dudes from seeing me. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Wonder what the theory was, if it's full of rupees every time. I wonder if I could drop a box on that guy's head. Nope. Okay. Okay, so... yeah, that's what I figured. Use the sound to distract them. Oh, nobody can see Try but Zelda. That's right. Is it the cloak? Kind of house you been living in, Link? Spin around quickly by pressing R.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be like a, not like a physical attack, but like a distraction type thing. I don't know. Or like a stun. No princess is here. Oh, I hope she beats their asses.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Fantastic. That's not a log, that's a book. The old bed. Oh, you can use it to rest. That's really handy. Can you, like, you can just jump out. That's awesome. I wonder if it replenishes hearts when you use it. I wonder if you can abuse that. Could use some of those bottles, honestly. That looks like some milk. I might be terrible at this game. There we go. Okay, so you can't stack stuff. Interesting. Does it feel like... Oh, there we go. Nothing in there. I feel like this part right here is a clue that I need to come over here and stop being a dumbass. Oh, not quite. There we go. That should... No. There we go. We're learning. That is a sharp-ass cloak. I don't see anything worth exploring or checking out, so into the well we go. Okay, so we got the side-scrolling areas like Link's Awakening as well. I like that. That's pretty cool. They're making full use of the engine, which is great. But I'm sure they're going to expand upon it greatly throughout the course of this game. Does stuff float? That is pretty cool. Be cool if the bed was bouncy, but I don't think they had springs in this time. Okay. Just use the joystick to move around when you swim. That's pretty cool. I know the bed floats, so let's stick with the bed for now. And we're gonna need something heavy. The boulder. I'm gonna pop out of the fountain in the middle of the town square. Just kidding. This feels great so far. We're like a half an hour into it. If you're still hanging out, good on you. We got a cutscene coming up. Oh, darn. Another rift. Yeah, if you're still hanging out, thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah. If you like what you see, if you want to just hang out with me in my pajamas every Saturday morning with a bowl of cereal and a cup of coffee, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be trying to do this every Saturday on top of the other videos I put out every other week. Those mainstream sort of essay videos where I talk about movies and games and TV shows and all kinds of rad stuff. So I feel like we're about to learn some of Try's lore. So, a little bit of lore about the space castle. I am floating around in space in a big castle. And that's about it. Oh, they're going to expand. Okay, so we gotta get there. I wonder how much of the world is open to us right now, though. Like if I wanted to wander and look for pieces of heart, you know, that type of Zelda-y stuff. Damn, okay, she's pretty strong. So I can probably use this as an echo to make weapons, which is pretty cool. The fact that she can toss things, I'm sure, is going to result in a lot of like weapon making to fight moblins and stuff. Yep. Can I, Yeah, okay. That's awesome. All right, let's try this out. Oh, okay. I like it. Like they square off and like size each other up. That's funny. Can these guys fight? Probably not. Yeah. Probably gonna need a rock. Oop. Yeah. No. Okay, let's try this. Bingo. I want to try out that bed thing. I wonder if there's like a limit on it. Like, no, okay. I thought maybe I'd have to get up and only be able to do like half a heart or something, but that's pretty cool. Definitely want to see what's over here. Twofer. Good job. Oh, hell. Okay. So there is a dive button. That's cool. There, intrepid viewers, if you caught that, is our very first piece of heart. So, I'm going to do the bed, I think. Rad. Doesn't look like there's anything up there, and that's fine. Like, what would you say if somebody told you you were going to play a Zelda game where the most useful item to start out with was a bed? Oh, this is awesome. Nope. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I wonder if this is going to take us where we need to go, or if this is like a little side thingy, like a cavern. Okay, that guy's useless. Let's try a pot. Okay, let's try actually throwing the pot. There we go. At this point, it almost sort of feels like catching Pokemon. Like, I'm just like collecting monsters to join my party to help me fight, which is kind of rad. I see what you want me to do. Oh, I don't want to do that all the time, though. I mean, I don't want to do that 3 more times. I'm lazy. Maybe I can just... Dang. Can I jump and drop one? Yes. When the devs didn't expect you to do that. I'm kidding. Alright, now how do we get out of here? Oh, I can climb the rock wall. That's rad. Not gonna lie, that felt a little mean. Is that our... Nope. We got a ways to go before we get to our pal, then. Okay. Nice. Right about this time, I'm thinking should I have gone this way, or should I keep going this way, or should I backtrack back to that cavern and take a different direction? These open world games, man. Hope that guy's not mad at me for cutting his lawn and stealing his money that he carefully hid there. Who's Link? How about I learn how to make fire? Oh. Oh, okay. Can I eat it for health? Ah, it's going to be a distraction tool for monsters. Okay. I thought I was going to learn how to make fire and just burn through the hole. Not the case. Okay. Can I sleep in this bed? Nope. That would be rude. So, like I said before, I was a little concerned about the menu system and it being really cumbersome to scroll through all of these, man. That's already a lot. I wonder if I will get to a point where I'll have enough where I can scroll up and down. Because, man, trying to stop all the time and pick out an object to get me through like a puzzle or fight an enemy feels like it might be a little bit cumbersome, but this also isn't like a super crazy intense game so far. I don't think we're going to see combat. It's going to be like Breath of the Wild or maybe even Link's Awakening, where it's very sort of twitchy, like hitting things with a sword and dodging and whatnot. I imagine a lot of this game is just going to be like sort of cozy, clever puzzling, which is just fine for me. But yeah, I'm curious just to, obviously I'm going to play more. I'm super excited to play more of this game. I'm really happy it's out. But I'm curious to see how it's going to play out as I get more into it and things get more in depth. What's up, my dude? Okay. Couldn't use the bed to jump on stuff. Can use this. Give me a piece of heart. I'm going to jump at every while expecting a piece of heart. Because damn you, Link's Awakening. Refreshing grapes. Oh, am I going to get to cook stuff? Craft stuff? That could be cool. 5 jars of floral nectar. This item can be used to recover hearts, but is more effective when mixed into a drink. Okay. Alright. Be out here making some old-fashioned. Alright, let's learn this for sure. What's up, dude, with the anachronistic haircut? Oh, jeez. Ah, I missed that rupee. There I had a pot echo. Oh, I have a Hyrule Castle pot. Okay, interesting. Don't mind me, I'm just wrecking all your crap. Can I learn the, oh. I want the Lumberjack's axe. That'll make this game go away quicker. Electro apple. Like electricity or like electrolytes? Oh, that's cool. Little owl. Can I, can't rotate the camera, but I can look around a little bit. That's pretty cool. I can learn a sign? Okay. Wonder what it's good for. I wonder if you could just like collect like random stuff. What up? Waypoint. Okay, cool. Cool. So there's going to be some fast travel. I'm okay with that. I'm typically not somebody who ever uses fast travel in games. One of the things that I was honestly a little bit disappointed in with Tears of the Kingdom was the heavy reliance on fast traveling, because I didn't like using it in Breath of the Wild. I feel like if you're going to make an open world, you should punish the shit out of me, excuse my language, and make me explore that. Don't let me just fast travel and speed run through it. Like make me wander around on foot. I enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, if it's essential to getting through this game, I'll do it. Also, I'm a grown up with like a career and a job, and I don't have all the time in the world. Yes, I do. I'm not going to fast travel at all if I can avoid it. I wonder if we could just travel to any waypoint you visited. That could be interesting. There's that rift. Do I want to go north? Can I go north? No. I wonder if I can navigate around these rifts. Nope. Not even close. Okay, good to know. Nintendo does not want me cheating. So I can't just drop things on their heads. Except for these. Ah. Can I get hurt by my own urchin? No. Okay, that's pretty cool. Watch out for monsters hiding in the grass. Now it is Pokemon. All right, let's check out this cave, and I think we'll call it for now. I would say let me know in the comments if you want me to do a part 2, but I'm probably going to stay up really late and just keep playing this, honestly. Like, yeah. It's not effective against bad guys at all. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I hit it. Good job. But yeah, these videos for me, they're just an excuse to get more game time in. And also, like, just sharing the excitement about cool games that I really like. Games that are either new and coming out, or games that, like I said, have been out forever that I love, or for whatever reason, never had a chance to play prior. So, Oh, interesting. Interesting. What do we do here? Just hit it with a rock? Yeah. So yeah, if you enjoy this sort of thing, please, like I said, hit subscribe and come back. I'll do one of these every week. It'll be a surprise, whatever I decide to do. Retro games, brand new games, stuff like that. But yeah, also please check out like the bigger, more story-driven videos I do, where it's a mixture of like zany, silly storytelling, along with like sort of like nerdy essay video type things where I talk about a specific subject. I really enjoy doing them. I think they're pretty cool. I'm a little bit biased, but I think you might enjoy them too. So come over to Space Castle and hang out. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep playing this. So, yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and checking out Echoes of Wisdom, Legend of Zelda, the first true Zelda game. I'm kidding. But yeah, so far, I mean, well, I know one of the concerns when it was like announced was people thought it was just going to be filler. Like, okay, we're just going to sort of play this and wait for, you know, the Switch 2 or whatever it's going to be called to be announced, along with a Zelda game inevitably, and this will just kind of tide us over. I mean, that might still be the case. We're only an hour in, but so far, this feels like it's going to have a good amount of content to it. It feels really good and fun and comfortable and exciting, but also cozy to play. This is going to be a great one to take the Switch, undock it, and play it in bed, or just sit on the couch or your recliner or something and rock it out. But yeah, I'm really feeling it so far. It's got that Zelda vibe, which is cool. I just got that bad guy who does fire. So I feel like, yeah, just use him as a candle. That's awesome. All right, what's going to be? Silver rupee? Piece of heart? I feel like we earned the piece of heart. A bottle. Okay. Bottles are good. Bottles are very useful in Zelda games. I like bottles. Very happy with that. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on playing. So you guys have a great rest of your morning. Happy Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you're a football fan, I hope your team wins. Unless you're a Niners fan. Actually, you Niners fans have suffered enough. Holy crap. I don't think Christian McCaffrey's coming back until maybe the playoffs. And you guys will probably still make the playoffs, even with your decimated roster, because you're the Niners. You guys always find a way to win somehow. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you for hanging out with me here on Space Castle Saturdays, where it's normally our mission to explore all things nerdy in the universe, but on Saturday mornings, it's our mission to recapture that warm and cozy, exciting feeling of waking up first thing on a Saturday morning to play that new game you just bought or rented the night before. I am your Captain DT, and I will catch you in the next video. I wonder if you get a bunch of different outfits to try out too. That'd be pretty cool.